Welcome back once again children to our maths class. Let's move into the continuation of the chapter Ratio and Proportion, exercise 12.2, question number 4. Question number 4. Determine if the following ratios form a proportion. Also write the middle term and the extreme terms. Okay, so first we have to check whether the ratios are equal and they are forming a proportion. Okay, so we will check the ratios and then we have to write the middle term and extreme term. Okay, so middle term and extreme term I've explained you. Okay, so let us see how to do here. Okay, now 25 centimeter and 1 meter. I told you when you're finding the ratios, okay, both the quantities they have to be in the same unit, but here centimeter and meter they are different unit. Okay, so first we have to make them to same unit, then we have to find the ratio. Okay, so 1 meter, so 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Yes, okay, now this 1 meter we can write them in centimeter as 100 centimeter. Now 25 centimeter and 100 centimeter both are in same unit. Okay, so 25 is to 100. So we can find the ratio now. So 25 divided by 100. Okay, so which table can we cancel? 5 table. So 5 5s are 25. Okay, so here 5 2s are 10 and this 0. Now we have 5 divided by 20. 5 1s are 5, 5 4s are 20. Okay, so 1 divided by 4. So the ratio is 1 is to 4. Clear? Now next one. Both are in rupees. So we can find the ratio directly. So 40 is to 160. Okay, that is equal to 40 divided by 160. Okay, so 1 0 in the numerator and denominator we have to cancel. Okay, now we have 4 and 16. 4 table we can cancel them. 4 1s are 4, 4 4s are 16. Okay, so 1 divided by 4. So the ratio is 1 is to 4. Okay, so 1 is to 4 and 1 is to 4. Okay, so they are forming a proportion. Yes or no? The ratios they are equal and so they form a proportion. Okay, so we have to write, the question is determine if the following ratios form a proportion. Okay, so the following ratios or the given ratios form a proportion. Clear children? Also write the middle terms and the extreme terms. Okay, so now middle term. Which is the middle term? From the name itself we know the middle terms are 1 meter and rupees 40. They are in the middle. Okay, so middle term it is 1 meter and rupees 40. Okay, now extreme terms. Extreme terms. What are the extreme terms? 25 centimeter and rupees 160. Clear children? So the extreme terms are 25 centimeter and rupees 160. Okay, so these two are the extreme terms. Clear children? Big question. 39 liters is to 65 liters and 6 bottles is to 10 bottles. Here both are in liters, same unit. That side both are in bottles. So directly we can find the ratio. Okay, so 39 is to 65. Okay, so 39 divided by 65. Now 39 and 65. So which table can we cancel them? Okay, so I am taking 13 table. Okay, so 13 table 3 times. 13 into 3 is 39. Okay, 65. You divide and see. 65 divided by 13. 13 into 5. Okay, so 5 times it is 65. Okay, so 65 we can cancel and write for 5 times. Okay, now 3 divided by 5. So the ratio is 3:5. Clear, children? Now 6 bottles and 10 bottles. So 6:10. So the fraction is 6 divided by 10. Okay, so 6 and 10, 2 table. 2 3s are 6. 2 5s are 10. So the ratio is 3:5. So 3:5 and 3:5. Okay, so the given ratios form they form a proportion. Okay, now we have to write the middle terms and extreme terms. Okay, so the middle terms. What are the middle terms? Middle term is equal to this and this are middle. So 65 liters and 6 bottles. They are the middle terms. Okay, now extreme terms. Okay, so the extreme terms. Okay, so the extreme terms are 39 liters and 10 bottles. Okay, so 39 liters and 10 bottles. They are the extreme terms. Clear, children? See some 2 kg, 80 kg. Kg means kilograms. So same unit and there you have grams. Okay, so we have to find the ratio. So 2:80. So the fraction form is 2 divided by 80. 2 and 80. So 2 table we can cancel them. 2 ones are 2. 2 40. 4 times 8 and this 0. So 1 divided by 40. Okay. Now 1 divided by 40. How can we write them in ratio? 1:40. Okay. 1:40. Okay. Now 25 gram and 625 gram. So 25:625. Okay. So 25 divided by 625. Okay. So 5 table we can cancel them. 5 5s are 25. Okay. So denominator 625. Okay. So 625 divided by 5. Okay. So 5 ones are 5. 6 minus 5 is 1. Bring down this 2. 5 2 times 10. Okay. Now 2 remainder, bring down 5. 5 5s are 25 and remainder is 0. Okay. So we have 125. So here 125. Again 5 table. 5 ones are 5. Here 5 2s are 10. Okay, 2 is remaining. So 25 is 5 5s are 25. Now 1 divided by 25. So 1:25. Okay, so 1:40 and 1:25. The ratios, they are not equal. Okay, so the given ratios, therefore the given ratios are not equal. So they don't form a not equal, so they don't form a proportion. Okay, they are not in proportion. 200 ml, ml means milliliter. Okay, and 2.5 liter. Okay, so here one is in milliliter, one is in liter. So we have to convert first. Okay, so this liter we have to write in milliliter first. Okay, then only we have to find the ratio. Okay, so 1 liter we know it is equal to 1000 milliliter. Yes or no? 1 liter you have 1000 milliliter. Okay. Now 2.5 liter. Okay. So 2.5 liter will be equal to how much milliliter? In 1 liter 1000 milliliter. So 2.5 into 1000. Okay, decimal multiplication we didn't learn. We only learned decimal addition and subtraction. But here multiplication alone I will tell you how to do. Okay, so 2.5 into 1000. Okay, so 2.5. You don't bother about the decimal point. You take only the number 25. Okay, so now 25, leave this decimal point. Okay, write the whole number 25 into 1000. Into 1000 means how many zeros we have? 1, 2, 3. 3 zeros. So can I add 3 zeros? Yes, so 25 whole number I am writing. I am removing this decimal point and I am writing 25 and 3 zeros I am adding. Okay, now decimal point is before one number. So in your answer you can keep decimal point before one number. Okay, so now 2500.0. Okay, so after the decimal point you have 0. Okay, so this 0 you can leave. Okay, after the decimal point if you have a number like 1, you can't leave that. Okay, but here you are having 0, so 0.0, so this 0 you can leave. So you have 2500 milliliter. Clear children? How I am converting this 2.5 liter to milliliter? Okay, now this is in milliliter and this also in milliliter. Now we can find the ratio. Okay, so 200 is to 2500. Okay, is equal to 200 divided by 2500. Okay, now numerator you have 2 zeros, denominator you have 2 zeros. So can we cancel those 2 zeros? Yes, now you have 2 and 25. You can't cancel them. So you have 2 is to 25. Clear? Okay. Now next rupees 4 and rupees 50. Both are in rupees. So directly we can find 4 is to 50 is equal to 4 divided by 50. Okay. Now 2 table I can cancel. 2 2s are 4. Denominator 2 2s are 4. 1 is remaining. 2 5s are 10. So you have 2 divided by 25, that is 2 is to 25. Okay, so 2 is to 25 and 2 is to 25. The given ratios are equal, so they form a proportion. Okay, so you have to write the given ratios. Okay, the given ratios form a proportion. Clear children? Now we have to write the middle term and the extreme terms. Okay, so middle term will be equal to 2.5. What is the middle term? 2.5 liters and rupees 4. Okay, now extreme terms. What is the extreme terms? Extreme terms is equal to 200 milliliter and rupees 50. These are the extreme terms. Clear?